Alright guys, so today's video is going to be about integrating graphics and text into your video itself to give it a wee bit more depth and some more interest points. So without further ado, we'll jump into After Effects. Now, the composition can be done one of two ways. You can open After Effects, you can import your raw footage and start a composition from there, or you can do it as a linked active composition from within Premiere Pro. The first thing you will want to do is get a nice stable shot. If you can shoot with a gimbal, that is great, and it serves tenfold in the long run. However, you will still need that slight bit of stabilisation if your gimbal isn't fantastically smooth. So apply some warp stabiliser. Use the settings of 20% smoothness. I find this gets the best result. You don't want to use subspace warp because that gives the jello effect. Use position and scale, or position, scale and synthesize edges, or crop, whichever one you're wanting if you don't want to lose too much information. Once you've done that, you want to pre-compose your footage because the camera track won't work at the same time as warp stabilizer. You will want to apply the camera track. Once this camera track is done, you will see many points. These are all in Z space, so they have depth. When you want to apply anything to it, you will select multiple of these points to get a more accurate track, and then right click and select Create Null and Camera. Double check your work, see if the null glides at all or whether it is stuck solely to the point that you had selected. Now moving on to the graphics section. Within After Effects, the graphics that you can pull off are ridiculous. I have done just a simple text thing. With the text, if you do your composition, you can actually export that template and reuse it within Premiere. This is invaluable. This is from 2018's earlier update and the 2019 CC, you're able to do this. So once you've put together a random wee text piece, you can drag and drop that composition into your main workspace and then pick whip attach it to the null object. Once you've done this, you can adjust the parameters, the likes of the anchor point for where you want the text to sit in the image. You move that to where the null object is, and then you can adjust in Z space. One thing I will note, I actually forgot to do this. I've not included it in it, but I had forgotten to activate 3D on the layer. This means that you can rotate in all of the axes and you can then get a better looking track. It sits in the image a lot better. It won't actually track along with where you want it to if you don't have 3D enabled. Alright guys, so that is the tutorial for creating text that sits seamlessly within your project, in your scene, in your video. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, a thumbs up would be much appreciated. If you have any questions or anything that you want to ask or talk about, leave them in the comments down below. I will get back to them, and a subscription would be much appreciated. If I don't choke. A subscription would be much appreciated. But until next time guys, keep it real, hunt the thrill, peace.